they've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And Brooklyn, look at who they've got. Hollis Jefferson is out there with McCullough. And then it's Jarrett Jack. That's Bargnani. And it's Carshaw in at the 2 guard.
You know, guys, coaching in the NBA is not for the faint of heart. Very little job security. I mean, in essence, you get hired to be fired. Let's face it, it's hard to make a bunch of millionaires do what you tell them to when they might be around longer than you will.
Jack's shot is good. The Warriors shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor.
There you go. Decent in that hole, boy.
For one more at the free throw line. It's going to send Festus Ezeli to the free throw line. Andre Bargnani picks one up. And speaking of coaching, sometimes you'll hear that the coach lost the team. When that happens, is that it, Clark? What's your read on that?
You know, I don't quite buy that. I think it's really rare.
That good pass on the line.
Up a lot of things.
Oh, they missed it.
Oh, down to that, being able
they missed it.
Smooth out the rough spots. Winning is the best elixir for that.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Back to Jack. Lets it go from 11. No luck.
Good jump.
The Warriors go the other way. And Thompson kicks to Barbosa.
No, that was a wrong play.
Thompson passes to Looney. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
You know, I think when you got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kick out is the only choice.
Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Hollis Jefferson, good
shot.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Looney passes to Thompson.
He ain't gonna do that with it.
Here come the Nets. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. After the Nets' big move
in the postseason. And so, though they seem older just because so many of their players had playoff experience or came into the league at a young age.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Lopez is checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And, you know, for the Nets, the roster's average age was about 2 years younger at the end of the 2015-2014. They made a point to get younger. That's the way to work the ball in close to the hoop, guys.
The Nets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Jack dishes to Lopez. A jump hook. Leandro Barbosa with the rebound.
And even though the Nets were younger last season, they were tough in tight games, playing really like a bunch of veterans, and went 10-2 on the year in games decided by 3 or fewer points.
Livingston kicks to Barbosa. A 3-pointer, no good. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Outside check. Pass to Lopez. Sweet move, and it's good on the layup.
And something else he does that I know is underrated and undervalued is he sets very hard screens. Those screens are a real key component of a lot of the plays they run.
Here's Livingston with the lead pass. Ezeli can't get it to go. Brooklyn with the ball. He feeds it to Jack. Passes to Lopez. Good, and Jack gets the assist. Jack's got 5 assists tonight. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Thompson, a screen on Jack. Livingston kicks to Barbosa. The dish to Livingston. Back to Barbosa. 5 on the clock. It's up a 3. They get the rebound. Livingston kicks to Barbosa. Golden State moving the ball around. Doubled by Jack. Back to Barbosa. Feeds it to Livingston. Second chance effort. Good. Hits the jump shot. Livingston's got 4 this quarter.
And guys, more and more, seen the league try to protect the health of the players. I mean, you see the evidence on the court over the last 5 years. The league has cut down the number of young men along the baselines in half, giving these great athletes a little more runway to land safely.
Lopez. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. Watching Brook Lopez, he all the time contributes in every category. It's amazing the number of ways he affects the game.
Deadly with the shot. Tremendous touch. Back to the basket moves, facing up, makes free throws. Good offensive rebounder, capable passer. He just makes things happen.
That's good from Brook Lopez.
And talking about Lopez, he does clean the glass on the offensive end. He was 12th in offensive rebounds last year. However, he was 44th in defensive rebounds. That's one important area he definitely has to work on.
Spates checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Looney. Second free throw, no good.
You know, getting back to Lopez, how good is it to have a guy with his offensive package also be a near top 10 shot blocker for you? That's what he was last season and several seasons before that. He's an all-star talent if he can just stay on the court and stay healthy.
It's Leandro Barbosa on the way, and he gets it to go.
Is it getting dark in here? Because if not, it's time to turn the lights out.
They're out already. I mean, give them a ton of credit for the job they did here today. Really impressive.
Pass to McCullough.
Came for the highlight reel and ended up on the blooper reel.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Livingston kicks to Spates. Spates missing again. Nets have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. We're of 9. Here's Karasov. Back to Jack. Here's the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Kicks to Lopez. He dishes it to Karasov. Shoots from the baseline. That's good. Now Iguodala.
Bless